咁個答案咧就係 This is because the earth runs out of fossil fuels such as coal, oil and gas。咁好啦，接住睇埋下一段啦。佢話 Although other renewable energy sources such as solar power, tidal wave, tidal power and biofuel have come a long way in recent years。即係話咧呢幾種嘅再生能源咧都已經係 come a long way， 即係都用咗一段時間啦，已經發展咗一個階段咁嘅意思。It is wind power that many argue will take over the world。即係解乜嘢咧 ？Take over the world 咧，即係話咧係會變成一個主要嘅 become the main source of power。It already provides 40% of Denmark's electricity, while 83 other countries around the world use wind power to a greater or lesser degree。即係話咧嗱，後邊就係證據啦，因為佢話咧係。即係佢話 wind power will take over the world， 咁而咧佢話咧呢個就係個證據啦。呢度係話俾你聽有咩證明咧？就係丹麥咧40%嘅電力都係由風能所發電啦。咁而仲有83個國家咧都用風能咧係to a greater or lesser degree， 即係指乜嘢咧？係指話即係去某個程度啊，即係 to a certain extent 咁嘅意思。去到某個程度咧都係用風能。Overall 4% of electricity worldwide is generated by wind。嗱，見唔見到一路咧佢俾咗好多數據去證明。咁一個人作文咧通常都係咁寫嘅，即係話佢呢個係佢嘅證據啦，就係話即係佢呢個係一個佢個論點就係話咧 wind power will take over the world。咁然後接住咧就俾幾個證據咧證明啦，就係話即係 wind power 係幾咁有用啦。好啦，我哋睇翻第二題啦。What word in paragraph 1 means repeat a statement？ 咁呢一個咧，去 repeat 人哋一個嘅講嘅嘢咧，就係邊個字咧？相信就係 quote 啦，即係引用咁嘅意思嘅中文。因為引用翻 Bob Dylan。Bob Dylan 其實好出名嘅，以前一個歌星咯。咁佢首歌就叫 Blowing in the Wind。咁然後咧就會係repeat the statement 就係 quote 啦。其實1點或者2點都 OK 嘅 quote means repeat statement。好啦 ，How many types of renewable energy are mentioned in paragraph 2? What are they？ 咁其實都比較簡單啦。我哋頭先就 tick 咗幾個啦，有 solar power 啦、tidal power 啦，同埋 biofuel。咁呢度咧，你會寫翻咧就係3 types。呢個係4種係咪？仲有第5種咧，就係當然仲有 wind power。wind power。咁會寫翻咧係 top 4 types of renewable energy are mentioned in paragraph 2。跟住之後咧，再答第2條問題啦，就會寫翻咧就係they are solar power、tidal power， 跟住有 biofuel， 最重要記住咧就係佢嗰個一直都覺得係比較有用嘅 wind power 啦。好啦，what does the writer mean when he says that wind power will take over the world？ 即係話咧咩叫 take over the world 咧？即係會 that means 咧係 will become a main source of power 咁嘅意思。OK， 咁你寫翻咧 the writer， 你寫翻 he 啦，或者用翻 the writer 都 OK 嘅。The writer means 乜嘢咧 ？means that it will become the world's main source of power。OK， 佢嘅意思就係講，當佢講呢一句説話嗰陣時咧，就係指話咧成為呢個即係呢個地球一個最主要嘅嘅能源啦。好啦，我哋睇下呢一個嘅第5行個 it 係指乜嘢啦？咁呢度咧，你會見到咧就係呢個 it 我哋 highlight 咗俾你啦。呢個 it 係指乜嘢咧？就係當然係指翻之前嘅乜嘢啊 ？wind power。佢話 It is wind power that many argue will take over the world. It already provides， 即係已經係供給咗幾多啦？咁當然就係指翻 wind power 啦。咁所以咧，你會寫翻啦 ，it in line 5 refers to 乜嘢咧 ？wind power。 好啦，第6題啦。According to the writer, why is wind power better than other types of renewable energy？ 點解係會好過其他嘅再生能源咧？咁呢度佢就講咗一樣嘢咧，就係話咧，佢話 4% may not sound like a lot, but that percentage is growing。咁即係佢話咧，嗱4% 就係唔算係好多啦，但係最重要一樣嘢咧，就係話咧係嗰個數字係不斷增加嘅。This is because wind power has many advantages over other types of renewable energy， 即係有好多嘅優點啊。例如乜嘢咧？Like most other types of renewable energy, it does not cause pollution。嗱，第一個好處咧就係唔會有任何嘅污染啦。接住啦 ，but it is also relatively cheap。Compared to, for example, tidal wave， 咁即係話咧，如果係用 tidal wave 咧，即係用浪去發電咧，即係用水啦，就會係貴過呢一個嘅風能。What is more 咧，即係 means 即係等於好似 moreover 咁嘅意思啊，即係話再多一點咧，就係乜嘢咧 ？It does not take up a lot of space。And creates a relatively high number of jobs。咁樣咧，佢個好處有好多啦，唔會有污染啦，亦都係相對係比較平啦，又唔需要好多位啦，同埋咧仲會製造好多嘅，即係令到可以製造呢個就業率嘅。咁所以咧，佢咪話點解係有啲咩好處咧？就會係你會睇翻佢問你啦，就係 Why is wind power better than other types of renewable energy？ 嗱，但係佢呢度講話點解佢會好過人哋喎？咁佢呢度有一樣嘢咧，就係講話佢有講過咧，就係話 like many other types of renewable energy， 咁即係話咧，其他嘅 renewable energy 咧都一樣係 does not cause pollution 嘅，咁所以 does not cause pollution 咧就唔係一個好過其他嘅 renewable energy 嘅原因啦，係反而係其他嗰啲咧就係佢話 but it is also 呢個第一樣嘢啦，就係 relatively cheap。第二個咧係 does not take up a lot of space 啦，第三個咧就係 create a relatively high number of jobs。咁個答案咧就會寫翻 It is because wind power is relatively cheap, it does not take up a lot of space, and it creates a high number of jobs。第7題啦 ，Which of the following is not true about the above passage？ 咁係 not true 啦，留意翻。咁睇下第一個啦 ，Wind power has advantages and disadvantages。咁呢一個咧係 true 嘅，佢有講過話都有一定嘅唔好處。咁我哋睇翻嗰個唔好處係乜嘢啦？佢話 Of course there are still some problems with wind power. For example, some people think that wind turbines are ugly and noisy, ruining the local landscape。即係啲人咧覺得咧嗰啲嘅風能發電嗰啲風車咧又好核突啦，又嘈啦，令到嗰個本地嗰啲環境係即係破壞啊！呢個字 ruining 即係 destroying 咁嘅意思。Furthermore， 即係第二個唔好處咧，就係 the best places for wind turbines are often far away from cities where electricity is needed。即係話咧，要用風能咧就要好多地啦，咁但係就如果喺城市裏邊就用唔到，咁所以其實就唔係太有用啦。Nevertheless, we need to find an answer to our energy crisis, and in spite of the drawbacks, wind power is an important solution。好啦 ，in spite of 咧，即係等於 despite 啦，又或者你可以話although咁嘅意思，不過唔同嘅用途。即係儘管咧 ，drawbacks 即係乜嘢咧 ？disadvantage 即係話咧嗰個嘅缺點啊，即係儘管咧係有缺點嘅，但係咧佢即係呢個作者就會認為咧 wind power 咧就係一個最主要嘅，即係解決呢一個 energy crisis。乜嘢叫 crisis 咧？係解危機咁嘅意思。咁你解決呢個危機嘅一個算係一個方法咁嘅意思啦。咁我哋睇翻呢一度啦，咁當然佢有講過 disadvantages 啦，佢就係話會破壞嗰個環境啦。Cities are the best places for wind turbines， 咁呢個當然係 false 啦，因為咧點解咧？就話佢話係the best places for wind turbines are often far away from cities， 咁所以咧城市裏邊咧就擺好多風車就唔係太可行。A lot of countries use wind power， 呢一個咧都係 true 㗎。點解咧？因為佢頭先上面講過咧，就話有83個國家都用緊 wind power， 咁所以都係比較多人用嘅，你會見到。咁同埋 wind power has become more popular， 即係話風能越嚟越普及。咁呢一樣嘢咧都係 true 嘅，因為佢話咧 有講過一句説話咧，就係話係佢話係 that percentage is growing， 即係越嚟越多人咧係會係用呢一個嘅風能，所以 the wind power has become more popular， 即係會越嚟越受歡迎啦。咁所以 not true 嗰個句咧就只有係 B 嘅啫。好啦，到呢一條題目啦。Are you for or against wind power？ 即係你贊成抑或反對風能咧？咁其實咧你會寫翻咧就係話係你可以話係 I am for wind power because it is cheap and does not cause pollution 啦。咁但係如果你可以話反對咧，你會點講咧？咁如果你係反對咧，你就會寫話 I am against wind power because it is ugly and it ruins the landscape， 即係會破壞嗰個嘅大自然嘅環境啦，咁啊唔好睇啦。接住咧到嗰個 comprehension 2啦，就會講話係乜嘢咧 ？London Drama School 就會係一個嘅即係一個嘅話劇學校啦。咁而呢一個咧就寫俾呢一個 Cassie Learn Sunshine Building Eagle Road Hong Kong。咁佢講乜嘢咧？佢就話啦，就即係倫敦嘅 Drama School 寫俾呢個人啦。佢話 Dear Cassie, I'm delighted to inform you that we are offering you a place to study at the London Drama School starting from September this year. From 150 applicants, only 20 were chosen, so this is an enormous achievement. Congratulations！ 咁呢度咧就係講話咧150人之中咧揀得20個人咧，我哋都揀咗你嘅，咁所以咧就恭喜啦 ！Congratulations 咧就係恭喜。Enrollment day is May 5th of September. You need to arrive at the college by 9 a.m. and enrollment will take 2 hours. 咁即係話咧登記係需要2個鐘啦，同埋一定要係呢一個嘅9月5號咧就要去到學校嘅。The registration fee is £50, 560 Hong Kong dollars, and you will also need to pay a deposit of £500 towards your tuition fee on the day. Because you are an international student, the student union membership fee of £25 will not apply。 咁係啦，咁即係話咧又講咗幾個費用啦。咁呢一個咧就係 will not apply， 即係你唔需要係俾嘅呢一個嘅咩叫 student union 咧？係即係呢個學生會嘅 membership fee 即係費用。If you have any further questions, please write to us at the above address. Kind regards。William Sterling Principal 即係個校長咧，寫俾呢個 Cassie 話俾佢聽咧，佢已經係正式取錄咗啦。好啦，咁我哋睇睇第一題啦。What is the text type of the above passage？ 咁呢個當然係一封信啦 ，a letter 咯。How many people did not get 留意下係 did not get offered a place at the London Drama School？ 咁佢呢度講咗咧就150個 applicants， 只有20個咧係取錄啦，咁即係有130人啦。咁咧就係寫翻應該係130人咧係冇被取錄嘅。What word in the passage means very big？ 好大係乜嘢咧？係 enormous， 即係話佢一個 enormous achievement， 即係一個非常之大嘅成就啦。呢一個咁所以咧就係 enormous。好啦，接住咧 ，How much money will Cassie need on enrollment day in British pounds？ 呢個 sterling。好啦，呢一個咧就係要幾多錢咧？就會係你會見到咧，佢登記費50蚊啦，50磅啦，仲有 deposit 500磅啦。咁佢話 will not apply， 即係唔需要啦。咁所以咧就係550嘅。咁你會寫翻咧，就係應該係寫翻個 British pound 啦，550啦。To which address should one write in order to get more information？ 究竟要寫去邊個地址咧？咁當然係寫翻去倫敦呢個地址啦，就冇理由寫翻去自己嗰度啦。咁你就會寫翻咧，應該係London Drama School。咁你會寫翻咧就係 London Drama School 120 Dartford Hill London United Kingdom， 就係寫翻去俾呢一個地址啦。咁就會應該可以咧係可以問到問題嘅。Which of the following sentences is not true? Cassie Learn lives in Hong Kong。咁呢個係 true 啦，因為咧呢一個佢係住喺香港，佢係收到英國嘅一封信啦。Most applicants did not get offered a place， 即係收唔到一個即係嗰個嘅一個學位啦。咁呢個都係 true 㗎，因為咧120個人，150人裏邊得20人係即係可以取錄嘅啫嘛。咁所以大部分都係收唔到。Enrollment will finish at 11 a.m. 呢一個咧都係 true 㗎。點解咧？因為佢話佢要幾點鐘到啊？9點鐘啊嘛。佢話 takes 2 hours， 咁即係話咧係10點鐘，係10點鐘咧11點鐘咧就會做完啦。呢個登記嗰一日 ，Cassie does not need to pay the registration fee， 即係話佢係唔需要俾呢一個嘅登記費嘅。呢一個咧係嗱登記費咧，佢學生會費就會 not apply， 但係登記費咧 registration fee 咧係要俾錢嘅。咁所以咧呢個係 not true 啦。所以答案係 D。Cassie is an international student。嗱，由於佢係香港㗎啦，住嘅人啦，咁而係佢喺英國度讀書，所以佢係一個 international student， 都係 true 嘅。接住咧就 adjective order 啦，咁我就排翻個次序俾你哋啦，就係話 opinion 啦 ，size、age、shape、come， 呢個 come 就係 colour、origin、material 同埋 used for。咁 there is 乜嘢咧？咁應該係 small。round reading lamp 好啦 ，small 咧就係個 size 啦 ，round 咧就係個 shape 啦，另外 reading 咧就係佢係 used for 啦。好啦，接住咧就係到I saw an 乜嘢咧 old yellow German car parked outside my house today。嗱 ，old 咧就 age 啦 ，yellow 咧就係個 colour，German 咧就係嗰個嘅佢係邊個嘅 origin 啦。咁另外咧呢度寫錯咗，應該係 origin。咁另外咧呢個第3嗰個咧就係 the sugar in the round blue plastic bowl in the cupboard。好啦，呢一個 round 咧就會係個乜嘢咧 ？round 咧就係嗰個嘅 shape 啦，另外 blue 係 colour，plastic 咧就係佢嘅 material， 所以咧就係順住咁排啦。第4咧 ，my mom bought an expensive antique silver mirror for her bedroom today。好啦 ，expensive 咧。你會睇翻啦 ，expensive 咧就係一個貴唔貴係一個 opinion 啦，一個個人嘅意見啦。Antique 咧真係好古董咁嘅意思啊 ，means very old。咁然後咧就係 age 啦，另外 silver 咧就係佢嗰個 material 用咩做，咁所以咧你就會係咁樣排啦 ，expensive antique silver。While he was sitting in the garden, he noticed the gorgeous 咧 means 即係great 咁嘅意思 ，means marvelous 咁嘅意思，好好咁嘅意思。gorgeous red silk rose。好啦 ，gorgeous 咧就 opinion 啦，另外 red 咧就係嗰個嘅 red 咧就係嗰個 colour 啦，另外咧 silk 咧就係嗰個 material 啦。咁所以咧就係亦都係 gorgeous red silk roses。好啦，接住咧到 vocabulary 嗰度啦，即係要轉嘅字啦。Madonna is a singer with international fame， 因為咧佢係一個即係好有名氣嘅人，呢個係揀名氣。Our flight 啦，當然係 Our flight to Australia took a very long time。The film was a failure， 即係一個失敗。A failure at the box office。Everyone was admiring her beauty。beauty 即係話咧，佢係好靚啦，佢個 beauty 係 beauty。They spoke with honesty， 即係佢好誠實啦，呢個係個名詞啦。Spoke with honesty about what they did。You should wear a seat belt for your own safety。Safety 即係為咗你嘅安全咧，就要攬呢個安全帶啦。There's no such thing as a perfect marriage， 即係冇話一個完美嘅婚姻嘅，婚姻咧就係未必一定係完美嘅。The police provide protection from criminals。protection 就係 protect 嘅名詞啦。Filled with curiosity 就變咗係 curiosity。咁呢個 curiosity 咧就係 curiosity 啦 ，cur 嗱，你留意下呢一個咧個 u 字咧係冇咗嘅，咁變咗咧就會係 curios，跟住咧就加 ity，就係 curiosity 啦。If you work hard, then you will find success。嗱，記住咧就係 succeed 咧係 verb 嚟嘅啫。OK，succeed 呢個字咧個動詞咧係 succeed 咧 past tense 係咁樣 ed 啦，而 success 咧先至係佢個名詞。好啦，接住個 relative pronouns 咧就係 This is the market where I usually buy my groceries， 即係我啲嘅買餸菜嘅地方咧，就係嗰個地方嚟嘅。咁因為佢問你，即係其實你可以 form 一條問題，就係 Where do I usually buy my groceries？ 就係一個地方啦。Then, who is sitting next to my dad is my grandfather。咁呢個係講人啦，好明顯啦。Sunnytown is the place where I grew up， 即係我喺嗰度長大㗎啦。The car which was being driven by my friend crashed. The person who I respect the most is David Beckham。即係我最尊敬嘅人咧，就係邊個咧？就係碧咸啦。The girl 嗱，雖然係人啦，但係呢個你留意下咧，係講緊他的佢嘅嘢啊嘛，佢嘅 bracelet。OK， 佢嗰個嘅手鐲咧、手鏈咧，就係whose bracelet was lost is crying。This is the dog which was found outside my house. My brother, whose name is Jeff, is a pilot.The woman who is wearing a red dress is my teacher. My new computer, which was very expensive。咁呢個係死物，所以就係用 which 啦。咁你留意下 whose 咧，後邊如果後邊咧係有一個名詞嘅話咧，你就會發覺咧係需要用 whose 嘅，即係好似呢一個咁樣咧，都係一樣嘅。如果 bracelet，咁你前面咧就會用 whose 啦，即係個女仔她的手鏈啦，個男仔他的名字，咁所以咧唔好見到個人咧就即刻用 who， 咁可能係需要用 whose 嘅。好啦，至於 preposition 啦 ，one day gleaming with excitement，gleaming with excitement 都係 preposition list 裏邊啦。And joined by his friends, George set off for a walk along the banks。of the river。 咩叫 banks 咧？即係個河岸啦，即係個岸邊啊。He was going for a picnic with his friends and felt like the luckiest person in the world。 因為呢個世界上最好彩嘅一個人啦。They had sandwiches for lunch. He was angry with Maria Doe because she had thrown most of her sandwich.into the lake， 就抌咗落去個湖裏邊啦。After lunch, they kept on walking and had a lot of fun。 OK， 跟住啦，呢個比較簡單。However, they had to leave because of a thunderstorm. George is terrified of thunderstorm。 記住 terrified 啦，後邊咧就應該係用 of 嘅。好啦，到到 question words 啦，呢一度咧就會係即係 question text 啦。You are 10 years old, aren't you？ 咁留意下咧，呢一個 you are 啦，後邊咧就會有一個 not 嘅，因為前面冇 not。咁呢個前面有 not 咧，後邊就冇啦，變咗係 did he。You are not happy， 咁呢個咧就係 are you。They will sing at the concert。 will 後邊冇 not 啦，所以用 won't they。She will come to the fair, won't she? They have just painted their house。 呢一個 have 咧冇 not， 所以呢個咧就會 haven't they。 She doesn't like chocolate。 嗱，呢個有個 not 啦，就會係 does she。 She isn't very happy, is she? You go to my school。 嗱，呢個 go 咧係一個即係真有一個 verb 啦，咁所以咧呢個係 don't you。He won't like this film。 呢一個咧就會係 will he， 因為呢個前面有 not 啦。She sad 啦，咁後邊係原因，所以咧呢個就要用 because 啦。She sad because she lost her mobile phone。 She stayed at home。 佢係做乜嘢咧 ？In order to study for her exam， 佢係為咗咧要好好去溫書。The child wanted to swim。His parents took him to the beach。 咁所以咯，即係所以佢就帶佢去，咁 so 就係代表所以啦。 Mary is so beautiful that she won the contest. 乜嘢 Andrew tried hard, he did not win the race 啦，就係雖然啊，應該係 although Andrew tried hard, he did not win the race. The jacket was expensive, but I bought it. I'm going home. 好啦，好攰啦。佢話呢度意思，因為咧呢個後面係原因嚟嘅。呢一個咧係原因唔見咗個電話，所以唔開心。呢個係原因佢好攰，所以就要所以佢就要翻屋企。呢個係因為佢點樣做，因為呢件事而結果就係呢一度啦。John doesn't like dancing, so he's not coming to the party. 呢個就係個結果。呢個咧係原因係綠色呢個原因。咁如果 so 後邊咧係結果嚟嘅，即係話所以佢就咁做啦。佢結果咧 so 咧就會係so 咧就係一個後邊係一個結果。嗱，你會見到結果咧就係佢帶佢去個沙灘啦。佢想去，原因係想去，呢個係原因。結果咧佢就帶佢去沙灘。呢一個咧就係亦都係啦。結果咧佢唔嚟啦。咁原因就係佢唔中意，呢個反而係個原因，前面係原因。好啦，接住咧就到第9句啦。Although I like Mozart, I prefer Beethoven. 我中意莫扎特，但係都係比較即係比較 prefer 都係貝多芬都係好啲嘅。I want to go to the concert, but I'm busy on that day. 係啦，嗱佢想去啦，但係咧嗰日好忙，係去唔到嘅。好啦，到 passive voice 啦。Maria buys a cake every week. 好啦，嗱你留意下呢一個a cake 就而家變咗係被動啦。A cake is bought by Maria every week. 好啦 ，Matthew won the race last week 啦。咁你會係點樣咧 ？The race 好啦咧，呢個 won 呢個係 past tense 啊嘛，咁啊 was won by Matthew last week. Tom has painted the kitchen wall. 咁樣咧，你會寫翻 the kitchen wall 而家係變咗係被人哋啦。咁呢個係 has been painted by Tom. The dog chased the cat every day. 咁你就會寫翻 the cat 啦。咁呢個 chase 係現在式啊嘛，咁所以係 is chased by the dog every day. 咁時間咧永遠係擺翻喺最尾嘅。John scored a goal last night 咧就變咗係 a goal was scored by John last night。好啦，到passive sentences 啦，咁 the pie 乜嘢咧 ？the pie 嗱，因為呢度有個 a goal 係過去式啊嘛，咁所以呢個係 was eaten 啦。記住，逢係過去式咧，你就會加翻。你見到呢個係過去式咧，你就會加翻 was 或者 were， 再加個 PPT。past participle。咁如果你話 nowadays， 咁呢個係一個 simple present 啦，你就會加翻，就會係只會用 is 啦或者 are 啦，然後再加個 past participle is used。Tom 乜嘢 by his father before the crash 啦？嗱，咁呢一件事咧就相信一定係過去咗噶啦，因為唔會日日都發生噶嘛，咁所以咧就會係你係可以係 was helped 啦。was helped by his father before the crash 啦，又或者咧係因為有 before 啦，所以係 had been helped 啦，可以係 had been helped 啦，即係話咧佢係被佢即係俾佢幫咗一下嘅，咁啊 had been helped by his grandfather before the crash。好啦，接住啦 ，currently the park 乜嘢咧 ？the park 嗱 currently 即係等於乜嘢咧？呢一個即係等於係 now 嘅意思，係因為即係等於係 now 啦，即係而家啦。咁嗰個花園咧係點樣咧？嗰個公園咧係被人哋包圍住啦，咁所以 is surrounded 就 OK 啦。Light bulbs 乜嘢咧？嗱，咁Thomas Edison 愛迪生咧已經死咗好耐㗎啦。雖然係佢發明嘅燈膽，咁但係呢個 light bulbs 係眾數嚟㗎嘛，所以係要 were 啦 ，were invented by Thomas Edison。好啦，接住啦 tenses 啦。咁呢個一個對話啦，佢話 Hi Kate， 呢個有個 yet 啦，咁所以呢一個咧前面咧就會係 Have you finished？ Have you finished your homework yet? Yes 咁樣啦，應該係 Have you finished？ 好啦，跟住之後咧，接住咧就到呢一個咧就會話What's homework? Math. Mr. Johnson wants us wants 後邊咧一定要加 to 噶嘛 ，to hand it to him by tomorrow。好啦，接住啦 ，he 乜嘢咧？嗱，呢度有個 ago 啦，因為有個 ago 啦，咁所以呢一個咧 ，he gave us the worksheet 2 weeks ago。Oh dear, I am so busy right now， 即係現在好忙啦 ，I don't have time to do it。What's more 乜嘢咧？呢一個係 for the last 2 weeks， 即係一直咧都係即係感冒啦，所以 I have had a cold for the last 2 weeks。Don't worry, you are great at 嗱 preposition 後邊咧就要用 gerund 嘅 at doing math questions. Last year you did not like 或者 didn't like 咁因為有 last year 所以用 didn't like 啦 math at all. But now you are top of the class. I think you 第9題啦，因為佢有講過呢一個咧係 in the future， 咁所以咧 you will become。Kate 接住就話啦 ，That's kind, Jack, but I still need to 後邊當然啦，就會用翻一個不變動詞啦。To finish my homework by tomorrow， still need to finish my homework by tomorrow morning。好啦，接住呢一度咧有 adjectives 同埋 adverbs 啦。如果假如你係知道係一個 adverb 嘅話，好多呢啲字咧後邊都要加翻一個 ly 嘅。When designing a building, your measurements have to be 要好準確啦，所以係 accurate。Always smile cheerfully when you meet someone for the first time。咁因為咧 smile 係 verb 啦，後面咧呢個 adverb 咧就要 cheerfully 要加翻個 ly 啦。I always try to work hard at school。咁啊，好勤力做嘢啦。He speaks very softly, and so you can't hear what he is saying。講嘢講得好細聲啊 ，speak 係 verb， 咁所以我哋要加翻個 ly softly。The knight 即係武士啦 ，the knight fought bravely against the dangerous dragon。嗱 bravely 因為嗱 fought 亦都係一個動詞，後邊咧呢個 brave 咧就係要加翻個 ly 嘅。Her German is 乜嘢？But her French is not so good。fluent 咧真係好流利啊！咁逢係咧 is 啦，一個 verb to be 後邊咧，只係需要加一個形容詞嘅啫，就係 fluent。Her German is fluent。My job involves waiting around for hours, so I have to be very patient。patient 即係要好有耐性啦。咁 be 後邊咧都係只係需要一個 adjective 嘅啫。A helmet is needed in order to cycle safely。cycle 係 verb 啦，咁而 safely 咧就係要一個嘅adverb 啦。好啦，接住啦呢一度啦，再提你哋啦 ，be going to 咧就係一個 planned action 啦，而 might 咧只係有一個 possibility， 即係比較低嘅機會添啊，甚至係唔係好高嘅可能性。乜嘢 get an iPhone because they are too expensive。嗱，咁佢都話係太貴啦，咁所以咧就即係唔係佢唔打算去買部 iPhone 咁嘅意思啊。咁可能你要加 not 啦，咁所以咧 I am not going to get an iPhone because they are too expensive。嗱呢一個咧佢已經講咗係太貴，所以佢已經係唔打算，即係唔係話唔可能去買部 iPhone， 而係佢基本上係唔打算去買，因為係太貴，已經係決定咗噶啦，已經。There is going to be a snowstorm tomorrow。嗱，佢話咧就聽日咧就會有一個即係雪嘅風暴啦，咁樣咧就可能咧就唔會嚟到啦，咁所以咧就係might not be able to drive to work。Olivia is feeling overjoyed because he 好啦，嗱呢一個係 sure 噶嘛，佢話下年要去牛津大學讀書，咁所以佢係 he is going to study at Oxford next year， 因為佢已經係 overjoyed， 即係已經係即係收到呢個消息，唔係話可能性啦，即係有個可能性咁嘅意思。She 乜嘢 go on holiday but she hasn't decided yet 嗱 hasn't decided 咧，即係話咧係未 not planned， 即係都未曾決定㗎啦，咁所以咧就只可以用 might 啦。She might go on holiday but she hasn't decided yet. We 乜嘢 go for a walk now because the weather is so beautiful。嗱，佢話天氣咧就係好好啦，咁所以咧就係準備出去啦，咁所以 we are going to go for a walk now。因為咧天氣好好啦呢一個。Finally win the lottery， 好啦嗱，如果我有一日贏咗嗰個嘅，即係嗰個好似咩叫 lottery 咧，即係等於我哋嘅 Mark 6啊，即係好似六合彩咁樣。呢個 win 咧其實同 if 差唔多意思嘅，即係話如果我贏六合彩咧，我就會買架車啦。咁但係咧就呢一個咧就其實係唔係一個肯定嘅事情啦。I might buy a new car straight away， 或者係 I am going to 都可以，呢個兩個都得。I 乜嘢 have pasta later，pasta 即係嗰啲意粉啦。But I'm more likely to have a pizza。咁佢都講咗話，其實佢 prefer 係食pizza。咁所以咧，只係講一個可能性，就係話買 pasta， 但係其實佢 prefer pizza。He may go surfing ever again in his life。佢話呢世人都唔會再去滑浪噶啦。咁呢個係好 sure 噶。咁所以咧就 he is not going to go surfing ever again。呢個咧，因為有 ever 咧，所以你知道咧呢個係 not 嘅 indicator， 即係應該係要有一個 not 喺度啦。輪到 gerunds 同埋 infinitives 啦，咁再提你 gerunds 咧就係加 ing 啦，即係將個動詞；而 infinitives 咧就有分 to infinitives 啦，又或者係一個 bare infinitive， 即係話等於係不變動詞嘅。He is trying to 乜嘢 a new job 咧 ，to find a new job。But this is proving difficult， 即係話咧覺得係非常之困難。Can I 乜嘢 a big party for my birthday, mom? Can I have 啦？She has decide 後面要 to 嘅 ，decide to 乜嘢 to New York City。咁呢個咧就係應該係搬去啦 ，to move to New York City。Would you like to 乜嘢 in a house or a flat？咁當然係住係啦。Would you like to live in a house or a flat? Please let me 乜嘢 dinner tonight? I am a great chef。我係一個廚師啊。咁 please let me cook 啦，俾我煮啦。咁記住 let 後邊咧係接不變動詞嘅。may 後邊都係一樣啦。should 後邊都係應該係不變動詞。He may 乜嘢 his job if he doesn't get a pay rise。He may 好啦，佢可能辭職啦。May quit his job。If he doesn't get a pay rise。 Everyone should 乜嘢咧 should 乜嘢 how to ride a bike 咧，應該要學啦。should learn how to ride a bike， 即係個個咧應該要學識去點樣去騎單車。If you want to 乜嘢 a dog you have to be very responsible。 咁你要養狗咧 to keep a dog 你就要好負責啦。Chris used to but now he is a teacher。Used to be 啦，即係佢以前係一個警察啦。But now he is a teacher。 I'm planning 後邊一定係 to 嘅。I'm planning to eat a huge pizza tonight。